Ladies and gentlemen, here's the truth: life isn't about the moments when things come easy, it's about what you do when they don't. It's about the fire in your soul that refuses to burn out, even when the odds seem stacked against you. It's about the grit you show when the world pushes back and the strength you find when every step forward feels like a battle. Consistency isn't glamorous, it doesn't grab headlines or earn applause in the moment, but it is everything. It's the daily grind, the relentless effort, the quiet victories no one sees. It's showing up not just when it's convenient or comfortable, but when it's hard, when it hurts, when you're not sure if you can go on. That's when it matters most. That's where greatness is born. You don't need to leap tall buildings in a single bound. You just need to take the next step and then the next and the next after that. You need to commit not to perfection, but to progress. Each day you pour in the effort, each time you push through. When quitting feels easier, you're building something unbreakable. It's not the size of your actions, but their steadiness that will carry you forward. Challenges will come. Count on it. Life will test you, bend you, and at times make you question whether you have what it takes. But remember this, there's strength in the struggle. Every setback is a lesson. Every failure is a stepping stone. It's not about avoiding adversity, it's about rising every time you fall. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's moving forward despite it. You don't have to have all the answers right now. You don't have to be the strongest or the fastest or the smartest. What you do need is heart. You need the courage to dig deeper, to push harder, to believe that you have more to give and then give it. You're capable of so much more than you think. The limits you see are often the ones you've placed on yourself. Smash through them. Some days it'll feel like you're not making a difference, like all your work is going unnoticed. Let me tell you something, every drop of effort, every ounce of determination, every moment you fight to keep going, it adds up. It all counts. It's the small actions repeated over time that create the most profound impact. The world doesn't reward the one who starts the strongest, it rewards the one who keeps going. So when you feel tired, when you feel beaten down, when you think you've given all you have, give more. Not because you have to, but because you can. The power is already in you. It's always been in you. Your job is to unleash it. You've got this. Keep showing up, keep fighting, keep believing. And one day when you look back, you'll see that every ounce of effort, every moment of resilience, every act of courage, it all mattered. It all brought you here, and here, my friend, is just the beginning. Consistency is the quiet force behind every success story, the unsung hero of achievement. It isn't flashy and it doesn't draw immediate attention, but its power is undeniable. It's the disciplined effort of showing up day in and day out, regardless of the circumstances. It's the choice to keep moving forward, even when progress feels slow, invisible, or insignificant. While talent and opportunity may provide the spark, it's consistency that keeps the flame alive, turning aspirations into reality. There's a beauty in the simplicity of consistency. It doesn't demand perfection, nor does it require monumental leaps forward. All it asks is that you commit to the process, to the effort, to the goal you've set for yourself. It's about taking the next step, no matter how small, and then taking another. Over time, those steps add up, forming a path that leads to places you once only dreamed of reaching. The greatest achievements are rarely the result of grand, isolated moments. Instead, they are built through countless, often unseen acts of persistence and determination. Consistency is a discipline, but it's also an act of faith. When you continue to put in the work, even when the results are slow to appear, you're trusting in the power of your effort. You're believing in the unseen, knowing that every drop of sweat, every late night, every early morning will eventually pay off. It's not easy. There will be times when doubt creeps in, whispering that you're wasting your time, that your efforts don't matter. But consistency is the quiet answer to that doubt, a steady reminder that progress is being made, even if you can't see it yet. The beauty of consistency lies in its ability to transform. What starts as small, almost imperceptible progress can, over time, lead to profound change. It's like water carving through rock. Each drop on its own seems insignificant, incapable of making a difference. But over time, those drops shape the stone, creating something extraordinary. The same is true for our efforts. Each day you show up, each action you take, chips away at the barriers standing between you and your goals. It's a process that requires patience, but the results are always worth it. There's a resilience that grows from consistency. Each time you show up, despite challenges, despite setbacks, despite how you feel, you're proving to yourself that you're stronger than the obstacles in your way. It's an act of defiance against the voice that says, give up every day you choose to persist. You're building not only your skills, but also your character. Consistency strengthens the resolve, teaching you to weather storms and keep moving forward no matter what. One of the greatest misconceptions about success is that it's about big, dramatic moments. People often look at the final product, the championship win, the standing ovation, the finished masterpiece, and think it happened all at once. But behind every moment of glory is a mountain of consistent effort, often unnoticed by the world. The late nights spent practicing, the early mornings spent refining, the days of doubt overcome by persistence, those are the moments that truly define success. They may not be glamorous, but they are essential. Consistency also has a way of creating momentum. Each small victory builds on the one before it, creating a ripple effect that propels you forward. It's like pushing a heavy boulder uphill at first. The effort feels monumental and progress is slow. But as you keep pushing, the momentum builds and what once felt impossible begins to feel inevitable. The effort doesn't become less significant, it's your ability to sustain it that grows. Over time, what seemed difficult becomes second nature and what felt out of reach comes within grasp. The most remarkable thing about consistency is that it's within everyone's reach. You don't need to be the most talented, the smartest, or the strongest to be consistent. What you need is commitment and the willingness to show up, even when you don't feel like it. Consistency levels the playing field, giving anyone willing to put in the effort a chance to succeed. It doesn't discriminate or play favorites, it rewards those who are willing to do the work. There will be days when showing up feels like the hardest thing in the world, days when progress feels non-existent and the goal seems impossibly far away. Those are the moments when consistency matters most. It's easy to stay committed when things are going well, but true strength is found in continuing when it's hard. When you choose to keep going, despite everything telling you to stop, you're proving to yourself that you're capable of greatness. Consistency may not be glamorous, but it is transformative. It's the steady heartbeat of success, the force that turns effort into excellence and dreams into reality. Keep showing up. Keep putting in the work. Because every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you envision for yourself. Challenges are a certainty in life, an inevitable part of the journey that tests our resolve, strength, and belief in ourselves. They come in many forms, some expected, others arriving unannounced, disrupting plans and shaking confidence. But within every challenge lies an opportunity, a chance to grow, to rise, and to become something greater than you were before. The struggle is not your enemy, it is your teacher. It shapes you, reveals your potential, and builds the resilience needed to overcome whatever comes next. There is a raw, undeniable power in embracing the struggle. It's easy to wish for smooth paths and easy victories, but it's the difficult roads that lead to the most meaningful destinations. The greatest transformations often arise from the hardest trials. Each time you face adversity, you're given a choice to let it define you, break you, or strengthen you. And when you choose strength, when you decide to keep moving forward despite the pain, you uncover a depth of courage you may not have known you possessed. Struggles have a way of stripping away the superficial, leaving you face to face with who you truly are. They force you to confront your fears, your doubts, and your limitations. But in doing so, they also provide the chance to rewrite your story. They remind you that growth is often uncomfortable, that progress rarely happens without effort, and that every setback has the potential to become a setup for something greater. The scars you earn in the process are not marks of failure, they are badges of honor, proof that you stood your ground and refused to give up. The truth is, adversity can be a gift, though it rarely feels like one in the moment. It teaches lessons that no amount of comfort or ease ever could. It teaches patience when you're forced to wait, persistence when the path is unclear, and creativity when the usual solutions don't work. It builds empathy, reminding you of the struggles others face and deepening your connection to those around you. And most importantly, it instills resilience, a quality that ensures you can weather life's storms and emerge stronger on the other side. Resilience isn't about avoiding difficulties, it's about confronting them head on. It's the ability to bend without breaking, to adapt and find strength in the face of uncertainty. It's knowing that even when things feel impossible, even when the weight of the world seems too heavy to bear, you have the power to keep going. Resilience doesn't mean you won't feel pain or fear, it means you won't let them stop you. It's about finding the will to take one more step, even when you're unsure where it will lead. When you embrace the struggle, You also begin to understand the power of perspective. What feels like an insurmountable obstacle today may, in hindsight, be the very thing that set you on the path to success. Challenges often have a way of revealing hidden opportunities, of forcing you to dig deeper and discover solutions you wouldn't have found otherwise. They remind you that growth isn't linear, that progress is often messy, and that setbacks are a natural part of the journey. The most inspiring stories aren't the ones where everything went according to plan. They're the ones where someone faced the impossible and found a way through. They're the tales of perseverance, of people who refuse to let their circumstances dictate their destiny. And the common thread in all these stories is the willingness to keep going no matter how hard it got. Struggle may knock you down, but it doesn't have the power to keep you there unless you let it. The strength you gain from embracing challenges doesn't just help you overcome the current obstacle, it prepares you for the future. Each time you rise after a fall, you're proving to yourself that you're capable of handling whatever comes next. You're building a foundation of confidence, resilience, and courage that will carry you through life's toughest moments. And in the process, you're becoming someone who doesn't just survive adversity, but thrives because of it. Struggles are not detours, they are part of the journey. They are the moments that test your limits and force you to grow. They are the crucibles in which greatness is forged. And though they may be painful, frustrating, and exhausting, they are also invaluable. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to rise, to prove to yourself that you are stronger than you thought, and to inspire others by your example. The road won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. When the struggle comes, as it inevitably will, don't shrink from it. Embrace it. Face it with courage, with determination, and with the unshakable belief that you will emerge stronger. Because you will. And when you look back, you'll see that the moments you thought would break you were the ones that built you. Every struggle has the potential to become a stepping stone, and every storm you weather brings you closer to the person you were meant to be. Perfection is a myth that traps too many dreams. It's an illusion, a false standard that convinces people they must be flawless before they can even begin. But progress, steady, determined, and unrelenting progress is what truly matters. It is not about achieving an unattainable ideal. It's about striving to be better than you were yesterday. Progress is the engine of growth, the foundation of success, and the path that leads to greatness. It doesn't require perfection, only persistence. The pursuit of perfection often paralyzes. It demands certainty before action, leading to hesitation and self-doubt. But progress thrives on movement, on taking that first step, no matter how uncertain or imperfect it may be. It's about starting where you are with what you have and trusting that the process will guide you forward. It's not about getting everything right the first time. It's about learning, adapting, and growing along the way. The willingness to take imperfect action is what sets those who succeed apart from those who merely dream. Progress is a mindset, a commitment to continuous improvement. It's understanding that every step forward, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. Each day offers an opportunity to refine your skills, expand your knowledge, and strengthen your resolve. And with every effort, no matter how seemingly insignificant, you're moving closer to your goals. Progress doesn't demand perfection, it rewards persistence. It values effort over ease, growth over comfort, and determination over doubt. The beauty of progress lies in its accessibility. You don't need to be the most talented, the fastest, or the strongest to make progress. You simply need the courage to start and the resilience to keep going. Progress is for everyone willing to put in the work, to face their fears, and to embrace the journey. It's not about comparing yourself to others, but about focusing on your own path, your own growth, and your own potential. Every small victory is a testament to your strength, a reminder that you're capable of more than you once believed. Progress is messy, it's rarely a straight line. There will be detours, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But those moments are not failures, they are opportunities. They are the lessons that teach you to adapt, to persevere, and to find new ways forward. Progress is not about avoiding mistakes, but about learning from them. It's about understanding that every stumble, every misstep is a chance to grow stronger and wiser. The road may be challenging, but it's in the challenges that you discover your true potential. It's easy to underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. The temptation to aim for instant results or dramatic transformations often overshadows the value of steady progress. But true growth happens incrementally. It's the daily efforts, the repeated choices, the persistent striving that lead to meaningful change. Progress may feel slow at times, but every step you take builds momentum. It's like planting seeds. Each one may seem insignificant on its own, but with patience and care, they grow into something extraordinary. Progress also requires patience, both with yourself and with the process. It's about accepting that growth takes time, that mastery is not achieved overnight, and that setbacks are part of the journey. Patience doesn't mean passivity. It means trusting in the process and continuing to put in the work, even when results aren't immediate. It's about staying focused on the long-term vision and not letting short-term challenges deter you. The path to success is a marathon, not a sprint, and every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to the finish line. The pursuit of progress is empowering because it shifts the focus from what you lack to what you can achieve. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect conditions. It's about creating momentum by starting now. Progress celebrates effort, resilience, and perseverance. It acknowledges that the journey is just as important as the destination, if not more so. Every challenge overcome, every fear faced, every step taken, it all adds to your strength, your wisdom, and your story. Progress is transformative. It changes not only what you can achieve, but who you are. Each step forward builds confidence, fosters resilience, and strengthens your belief in yourself. Progress doesn't just move you closer to your goals, it moves you closer to becoming the person you were meant to be. It reminds you that you are capable of growth, of improvement, and of achieving greatness, not by being perfect, but by being persistent. Every step matters. Every effort counts. Progress isn't about how fast you move or how flawless your journey is. It's about moving forward, one step at a time. It's about choosing growth over stagnation, action over fear, and persistence over perfection. Keep going, keep striving, keep believing in the power of progress, because with each step, you're creating something extraordinary, not just in the world around you, but within yourself. And that is the true essence of success. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward in spite of it. It is the quiet strength that rises within you when the odds are stacked against you, the resolve to keep going when doubt and uncertainty threaten to paralyze. Fear is a natural part of life, a signal that you are stepping out of your comfort zone and into uncharted territory. But courage is what transforms that fear into fuel. It's the bridge between where you are and where you want to be, and every step you take across it brings you closer to the life you envision. The truth is, fear will always exist. It will whisper reasons to stay still, to stay safe, to avoid the unknown. It will remind you of the risks, the failures, and the what-ifs. But courage speaks louder, urging you to take the leap anyway. Courage acknowledges the fear, but doesn't let it dictate your actions. It understands that fear is not a stop sign, but a challenge, a call to rise above, to push forward, and to discover what lies on the other side. Courage doesn't always look dramatic. It isn't always about grand gestures or heroic acts. Sometimes courage is simply showing up. It's raising your hand when you're unsure of the answer. It's having the hard conversation you've been avoiding. It's choosing to try again after failing, knowing that success is not guaranteed. Courage is in the small, everyday decisions to face what scares you, to push through discomfort, and to embrace the unknown. It takes courage to pursue your dreams, to set goals that stretch you, and to risk failure in the pursuit of something greater. It takes courage to be vulnerable, to admit when you're struggling, and to ask for help when you need it. It takes courage to let go of what no longer serves you and to take steps toward a future that feels uncertain. But every act of courage, no matter how small, strengthens your belief in yourself. It's like a muscle. Each time you use it, it grows stronger, preparing you to face even greater challenges. Courage is contagious. Each time you face your fears, you inspire others to do the same. Your actions show that it's possible to move forward even when the path is unclear, even when the risks are great. You remind others that fear is not a reason to stop, but a reason to start. Courage creates a ripple effect, spreading strength and determination to those around you. And in facing your own fears, you become a beacon of hope for others, proof that bravery is within everyone's reach. It's important to remember that courage doesn't guarantee success. It doesn't promise that the path will be easy or that the outcome will be what you hope for. But what courage does guarantee is growth. Each time you choose courage, you expand your limits, redefine what's possible, and uncover strengths you didn't know you had. Courage transforms failure into a lesson, fear into a stepping stone, and challenges into opportunities. It reminds you that the journey is just as valuable as the destination. Courage also requires trust in yourself, trust in your ability to handle whatever comes next, and trust in the process. It's about believing that even if you stumble, even if you fall, you will find a way to get back up. Courage isn't about being fearless, it's about facing fear with faith in your resilience. It's about knowing that you are capable of navigating the unknown, adapting to change, and finding strength in the face of adversity. Some of the most powerful moments in life come from choosing courage over fear. It's the moment you decide to take a chance, to step into the arena, to put yourself out there despite the risks. It's the moment you choose to stand up for what you believe in, even if your voice shakes. These moments may not always lead to immediate success, but they always lead to growth. They shape you, strengthen you, and bring you closer to the person you're meant to become. Courage is not a one-time act, but a way of living. It's a daily choice to face the challenges before you, to push beyond your comfort zone, and to pursue the life you want with unwavering determination. It's about taking one step at a time, even when the path ahead is unclear. Courage doesn't ask you to be perfect or fearless, it asks only that you try. And with each attempt, no matter the outcome, you prove to yourself that you are stronger, braver, and more capable than you once believed. Every act of courage, no matter how small, moves you forward. It opens doors to new opportunities, deeper connections, and greater possibilities. It reminds you that fear is temporary, but the rewards of bravery are lasting. So, when fear tries to hold you back, let courage lead the way. Step forward, even if your hands tremble and your heart races. Because on the other side of fear lies freedom, and on the other side of courage lies the life you've been waiting to live. Resilience is the unyielding strength to rise after every fall, to keep moving forward when the weight of the world tries to hold you down. It's not just the ability to endure, but the determination to overcome. Life is unpredictable, often throwing unexpected challenges, setbacks, and heartbreaks in your path. Yet resilience is what turns these moments into stepping stones instead of roadblocks. It is the inner power that says, I will not give up even when the odds seem insurmountable. The journey of resilience begins with the understanding that setbacks are not the end. They are not proof of failure, but an integral part of growth. Each time life knocks you down, you are presented with a choice to stay down or to rise. Resilience is the quiet voice within that whispers, rise again. It's not about avoiding difficulties or pretending they don't exist. It's about facing them with courage, embracing the lessons they bring, and finding a way to move forward. Each time you do, you become stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the challenges yet to come. Resilience doesn't mean you won't feel pain, frustration, or doubt. It doesn't mean you won't have moments when giving up feels like the easier option. What it does mean is that you refuse to let those feelings define your story. Resilience is about pushing through the discomfort even when the path ahead feels uncertain. It's about trusting that the effort you're putting in now will lead to something better, even if you can't see it yet. It's about holding on to hope and refusing to let adversity dim your belief in yourself. The power of resilience lies in its ability to transform. It takes the broken pieces of your experiences and turns them into the foundation for something stronger. Each challenge you face, each setback you endure adds to your strength. Resilience teaches you that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. It shows you that failure is not final, that pain is not permanent, and that you have the ability to rebuild no matter how great the loss. It's a process that requires patience, self-compassion, and a deep belief in your own ability to rise. Resilience grows with every small act of persistence. It's built in the moments when you choose to try again, even when you're tired. It's strengthened when you take one more step, even when the way forward feels overwhelming. Each of these moments is a victory, proof that you have the power to keep going. Over time, these small acts of resilience create momentum, turning what once felt impossible into something within your reach. Resilience is not a single act of defiance, it's a lifetime of choosing to stand back up. One of the most incredible aspects of resilience is its ability to inspire. When you rise after a fall, you not only change your own life, but also show others what's possible. Your strength becomes a source of hope for those around you, reminding them that they too can overcome their challenges. Resilience is a gift, not just to yourself, but to the world. It creates a ripple effect, spreading courage and determination to everyone who witnesses it. Each act of resilience sends a powerful message. No matter how difficult the journey, it is always worth continuing. Resilience is also about adaptability. It's about learning to navigate change, to bend without breaking, and to find new ways forward when the old ones no longer work. Life is full of unexpected twists, but resilience teaches you to see them not as barriers, but as opportunities. It's about being flexible in your approach while staying firm in your purpose. Resilience allows you to weather the storm, to endure the winds of change, and to emerge stronger on the other side. There will be moments when resilience feels like a heavy burden, when the road ahead seems impossibly long. But it's in those moments that resilience shines the brightest. It's in those moments that you discover the depths of your strength, the power of your determination, and the unshakable belief that you can overcome anything. Resilience is not about never falling, it's about always getting back up. It's about choosing to keep going no matter how many times life tries to stop you. Resilience is a reminder that you are stronger than your struggles, that your story is not defined by the challenges you face, but by how you respond to them. It's the force that keeps you moving forward, the strength that carries you through the darkest times, and the courage that propels you toward the light. Each act of resilience brings you closer to your goals, your dreams, and the person you are meant to become. Keep rising, keep striving, and never forget that you have the power to overcome anything that stands in your way. Effort is the currency of success, the measure of how deeply you are willing to invest in your goals and dreams. It is the relentless energy you pour into the pursuit of something meaningful, knowing that nothing of value comes without dedication and hard work. Effort is not about guaranteeing success, but about demonstrating your commitment to the journey. It's the sweat, the determination, and the persistence that propel you forward when the path feels long and the obstacles seem insurmountable. The beauty of effort lies in its inclusivity. It doesn't require perfection, innate talent, or ideal circumstances. It simply asks that you try, that you give your best in every moment, and that you refuse to let challenges deter you. Effort is the great equalizer. It's something within everyone's reach. No matter where you start or what you face, the energy and determination you bring to the table can transform your circumstances and open doors to opportunities you never imagined. Effort requires consistency. It's not a single burst of energy, but a sustained commitment to growth and progress. It's the willingness to show up day after day, even when motivation wanes and results are slow. It's the understanding that success is built on a foundation of small daily actions, each one a brick in the structure of your dreams. Effort asks you to trust the process, to believe that every step forward, no matter how small, is a step worth taking. There will be moments when effort feels futile, when the results don't seem to match the energy you've poured in. But those are the moments when effort matters most. Progress is often invisible at first, like the roots of a tree growing deep beneath the surface. But with time, those unseen efforts bear visible fruit. The effort you put in today may not pay off immediately, but it is never wasted. Every ounce of energy you invest contributes to your growth, your resilience, and your ability to face the future with confidence. Effort is also about pushing beyond your comfort zone. It's about challenging yourself to do more, to be more, and to reach for things that once seemed out of reach. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. It happens in the moments when you stretch yourself, when you take on challenges that scare you, and when you refuse to settle for less than your potential. Effort is the force that drives you to keep climbing, even when the peak feels far away. Effort is not just about achieving goals, it's about the person you become along the way. Every time you choose to give your all, you strengthen your character, build your resilience, and deepen your sense of purpose. You prove to yourself that you are capable of enduring, adapting, and thriving no matter what challenges come your way. Effort transforms not only your circumstances, but also your self-belief, reminding you that success is not about luck or talent, but about the dedication and heart you bring to the journey. Action is the catalyst that transforms dreams into reality. It is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Without action, even the most inspiring visions remain intangible, mere thoughts that fade with time. Action breathes life into ideas, turning ambition into progress and hope into achievement. It doesn't demand perfection or even certainty. It simply requires a decision, a commitment to take the first step, no matter how small or uncertain it may seem. The power of action lies in its simplicity. You don't need to have everything figured out to start. You don't need to see the entire path ahead. All you need is the courage to move, to try, and to trust that clarity and progress will follow. Action creates momentum, and with each step, the way forward becomes clearer. The effort you make today lays the foundation for what you will accomplish tomorrow. Even the smallest action can ignite a chain reaction, turning potential into tangible results. Action is a testament to your belief in yourself and your goals. It's the willingness to step into the unknown, to face fear and uncertainty with determination. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment or ideal conditions. It's about creating those moments through effort and persistence. Action declares that you are ready to take control of your destiny, to shape your future rather than waiting for it to unfold. It is a declaration of faith in your own ability to grow, adapt, and succeed. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but action is what allows you to navigate them. It's what keeps you moving forward when the road gets tough and obstacles appear. Action isn't about avoiding failure, it's about learning from it, using every stumble as an opportunity to adjust, improve, and try again. Each time you act, you gain experience, build resilience, and grow stronger. Inaction, on the other hand, breeds doubt and stagnation, making obstacles seem larger and more insurmountable than they truly are. Action also fosters confidence. Each step you take is a reminder of your capability, a testament to your strength and determination. The more you act, the more you prove to yourself that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. Confidence is not something you wait for, it's something you build through action. With every effort, no matter how small, you reinforce your belief in your ability to succeed, creating a foundation of self-assurance that will carry you through even the most daunting challenges. Action is not just about achieving results, it's about embracing the journey. It's about the growth, learning, and transformation that occur along the way. The act of doing, of trying, of persevering is as valuable as the outcomes it produces. Every step you take is a victory, a celebration of your courage to pursue your dreams and create a life of purpose and meaning. Action turns possibilities into realities, proving that the only true failure is the failure to try. The path to greatness is paved with courage, effort, resilience, and unwavering determination. It is a journey of rising above fear, embracing the challenges that shape us, and taking bold action even when the way forward seems uncertain. Every step, no matter how small, is a testament to your strength and your belief in what's possible. You have within you the power to endure setbacks, to rise after every fall, and to transform obstacles into stepping stones. Your dreams are worth the fight, your efforts are never wasted, and your courage to keep moving forward will define your success. This is your time. Step into the arena with purpose, confront every challenge with resilience, and push forward with relentless effort. The life you imagine is within your reach, but it begins with the decision to act. Stay consistent, stay bold, and trust in your ability to overcome. You are capable of achieving far more than you realize if only you dare to take the first step and never look back.